If you don't already know, I am your ReHope Coach. You have welcome to my channel. Welcome or welcome back. So I'm that woman. I know what it's like to have it all, appear to have it all, know that you have it all, but still feel stuck and unworthy on the inside. Hey everyone, I want to welcome you to day one of the live series. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. This is ReHope Coach. I'm so excited for you to be here. So the title of the series is From Stuck to Deserving, and we are going to why have you struggled to heal from trauma and rejection? Why is it that trauma and rejection still hold you back in life? Why aren't you living the life that you deserve? Your God-given right, your birthright. What God had put you here to serve. Why aren't you living that life? Super excited. This series is about breaking free from the pain of the trauma and the rejection that years and years and years have held you back from. First and foremost, let's keep it real, girl. I'm that girl that is super successful, have a lot going for her, have a lot of blessings, but have been in deep dark places. I don't feel good enough. I don't feel worthy. I don't feel deserving. And why is that? My trauma memories, the feelings of rejection still come. That's why I'm here. Because I am foolproof that you can do it, where you can recover from rejection and trauma that haunt you and become your full potential. So in tonight's session, we're going to cover why trauma and rejection have such a strong hold over us, how we can work to overcome it and take back the control. Are you excited? I'm excited. Unresolved trauma embeds itself in our mindset. It shapes the way that we think about ourselves, those negative thoughts and self-doubt, and then it affects our daily life and even our careers. It makes us feel like we're not worthy enough, that we don't deserve it, that we start doubting the things that we have been given, the things that we've received already, the things that we've worked hard for. We start doubting it because the old things of the past comes back to haunt us and to bite us and makes us feel as though we don't deserve it, making us feel like we aren't enough, and then rejection is enough. Unresolved trauma leads to feelings of being stuck. So instead of getting out of something that you know that you don't want to be a part of, that you might say yes instead of saying no. You may stay in relationships way longer than you're supposed to because you feel like you can't get anything better. You may just avoid opportunities because you are afraid that you'll get rejected. The relationships that should have been over, you stay into those relationships for the deep-seated fear that you may not ever receive a relationship like that because you don't deserve a relationship like that, even though that relationship is not a great relationship in the first place. And come on, like, how many of us lack boundaries? We are so afraid to set that clear no, to draw that line when we know we should have been drawn the line, or the line should be there because of the fear of rejection. If we set a clear boundary, maybe we will no longer have that friend. Maybe we will lose a job, maybe. But all in all, this leads to us getting taken advantage of. It leads to poor self-esteem. It continues to allow us to have very low self-worth, and it does not lead us to rising to the top, to our full potential. As high-level, high-achieving women of God, we have been given the right, the full authority to live the life that we deserve. We are walking in faith and we're walking in righteousness, then we deserve to have a life that God has determined for us. No man can reject us or make us feel less than, so that we are ashamed to utilize our gifts that God has given us to carry out. Yet, the trauma and the rejection that we receive from either the present trauma or the past trauma, the present rejection or the past rejection that we are dealing with that has been unresolved continues to fester, and it messes up with our mindset, and it continues to hinder us and keep us away from the purpose that God has given us. But they don't call me ReHope Coach for nothing. I believe that their high-achieving women reestablish hope. There is healing that is possible. You have to heal that inner child wound, that child that never received what they needed from that parent. Healing is within your reach as long as you have the right guidance. Okay, so now in the comments, I need for you to let me know that you've been paying attention, and I need for you to let me know one way that trauma or rejection has been holding you back. Let me tell you about my 90-day coaching program. It's a group program, and I do work with you one-on-one. We can do a one-on-one upgrade, but in my group program, we have 90 days to do a transformation to help you overcome that trauma and overcome that rejection so that you can reach your full God-given and potential. Does that sound good? I know it does. I have seen such great progress and success in my women that have been a part of this 90-day coaching program, because they have been the women that did not feel like they were good enough, did not feel like they had enough value, were in jobs that they hated, were in careers that they hated, had their entrepreneurship goals that they pushed to the back burner and didn't have the courage and the guts to go ahead and to pursue them because people have told them that they weren't good enough to do it, or that they were going to fail if they were going to do it, or they had not had as much success in the past and felt like they were going to get rejected again. But in this program, they had enough courage built, enough confidence built, and learned in order to go ahead and succeed and reach their full potential. And now they are living their best lives. And I'm so excited for them. I continue to keep in touch with them. We're like friends now. And it's awesome. This program is to help you overcome the challenges step by step. And as we go along in the series, I'll be sharing a little bit more about the program each day, so you'll find out. So on tomorrow, I want you to come back because I'll be talking about the cost of staying stuck, how to take back control of your life. So thank you so much for joining me on tonight. I'm so excited for your future. And remember, you don't have to stay stuck. Your full potential is on the rise. And I will see you on time for our series continuing.